Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Foxhound Show. To all of my phonies, the Mahonies, and of course the jabronis, the ladies and gentle ladies, and the fellas of all ages from hither to thither, we are back in it again. We are going at Pokemon Emerald Rogue today. As you see, I already got it started up. We're fresh, we're freshly packaged, we're ready to go. We are maximum velocity, maximum power, maximum everything. We're loading max potions. We got Mad Max in the back. He's cheering us on. We got the full crew. Now let's take a look at what we got going on here. Who are we rocking today? We ain't rocking no Scizors, no, my friends. Today we're running with Scizors. Today we run with Scizors. Now, let me show you the team. I did start a run. Alright, we got Drake and Josh over here. Take a look at that. Yeah, that's right. That Drake shines. Also, the boy Cottony coming at you. Ampharos and Snover. Alright, we got some good friends, and of course you're already familiar with Dwayne the Rock Absol and your boy Blade running with Scizors. Let's go. Alright, we were doing some shopping here, seeing if there's anything anybody could use to maybe give them a little bit of a boosted advantage, possibly. Drain Punch, nobody on this team can use Drain Punch. Most of them don't even have arms. It's a rough life. It's a rough fluffing life. See, Leaf Storm is okay. Petal Blizzard would be better. Play Rough. Yo, but actually play Rough on the Absol though? Give me that immediately. Now, what you guys didn't get to see, because I did a little off-screen grinding, is that we actually had a goated Wormadam. And, yeah, I mean, come on, man. A goated freaking Wormadam. Who would have freaking guessed that a Wormadam would be great? We loaded it up with some Quiver Dance and some basic special attacks, and it was the trash form, so it had that steel powers going on for him. Oh man, that was goated. That man was goated. U-turn indeed. I turn, you turn, we all turn. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not sure we're gonna use it. What kind of moves does Blade got right now? I don't think he's got like bug moves, you know. He's got like minor, slightly buggy moves, but he's not really bugging out, you know. Yeah, all he's got is that. You know what? Alright, we're gonna teach some people. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. That's what, unfortunately, I gotta tell you. Alright, first off, Absolution there. Dwayne of Absolution. Get yourself equipped, my friend. Alright, gear up. What do you want to get rid of? Now, I like the idea of going with the focus energy, but this Absol is not super luck. It's justified. So that means going full crazy with the crits is not likely to happen. Do we get rid of the Slash, though? Oh yeah, we get rid of Slash. We go with the Play Rough. Being able to put some dragons in their place. Tell them, hey, dragons, you don't rule no roost around here. Yeah, that's valuable. Alright, Aerial Ace. Yeah, I think we want it over Wing Attack. Alright, let's take a look here. Because Wing Attack's base power 60, as is Aerial Ace, but Aerial Ace don't miss. Aerial Ace don't miss. You know, Slash is base 70 actually. I'm noticing Slash is base 70, so that means it doesn't actually benefit from Technician, is what I'm noticing here. So actually, If we hate something that was base power 60, what kind of hidden power you think this fellow is? Hidden power used to vary based on type, right? But it don't no more. U-turn, vacuum wave. And we can't teach you nothing else. Alright, was there anything else you could learn that was like base power 50 at least? Does double hit benefit both hits? Does double hit benefit both hits from being base power? Oh, is that why double hit is good? Is that why double hit is good? Maybe I didn't know this tech the entire time? Oh, throw it on there. Now, Scizor didn't used to be all about the technician lifestyle. Used to be a swarm friend. But we got an ability capsule, threw it on him, told him, hey, yo, you gotta get some jumps on you. You gotta go LeBron on him. Go freaking LeBron and go off. And that's what I told him. And he listened. He absolutely listened. He started drinking the creatine shakes. Started going out there. He went to a technical university. Okay, he got a degree in technical mechanics. Give me 1 second. I got a little background noise here. I gotta crank that off. Much freaking better. Much better. All right. But yeah, like I said, he got the full tech university experience, and now he's all technical. Completely technically invested from a technical standpoint. Alright, what did this dude sell again? I'm sorry, I was blanking out. Pokeballs? Okay, we got some great balls. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci, fam. We're Gucci. Let's take a look over here. Do we want to grab generic heal number 27, huh? You know what? I will grab a stack of potions there. We'll use them. Alright, and then I still haven't figured out why some of these sparkle. Like, what do they do? You know what? Just in case, give me 10 full heals. Maybe, I'm not sure why some of them sparkle. I don't know if they're discounted. Maybe full heal's usually 500. Remind me to check that. Now, do we want to switch somebody out? Cottony has actually been way more goated than I thought it would be. But it needs like shiny stone to become Whimsicott, don't it? Hold on, fam. We're gonna go ahead and peep that real quick. Let's find out what it takes for a Cottony to become a Cotton King. He ain't Cottony. He ain't Cotton taking no knee. No, we Cotton stand with Cottony. Okay, let's see. Cottony DB. What you got for me, Cottony? What you got for me? What do you need? What is it that you need? You need a Sunstone. I wonder if we got one of those. And then, not just Cottony DB, we need Snover. What does it take for Snover to get Snover himself? Get Snover yourself. Become a Bomber Snow. What do you need? You need a level 40, so it's just a matter of time with this dude. But Cottony's gonna need a Sunstone. Do we got something like that in the old inventory? Chat, if it's in there, you gotta tell me. If you've been holding back on me, I need to know. I'm not mad, I'll just be disappointed. Let's see, maybe it's, no, it's just mints and stuff. That ain't nothing. Okay, here's medicine. Then it's Eviolite. And this is mints. I think that we don't have no kind of stones at all. Rip. And there ain't no stone seller. Potion seller, I'm in need of your strongest potions and also of your greatest stones. And we ain't got no stones at all. Do I peep the preview? Because if it's like Kabu, we don't want to lead with Boy Scizor. Reads for cost. Yeah. 3,000's a bargain. Gym leader specialized. It's Kabu. Yo, they were setting me up. Yo, it was a freaking setup from day one. Alright, we got problems here. Because Drake ain't exactly on board, and Dwayne is kind of papery. Do we lead Ampharos and get Amphagross with it? You know, if Drake was maximum power, that would be one thing. Drake does have Aqua Tail, right? And it does resist fire, so it can come in with a little something. But yeah, we are... I'm not gonna lie, this one's gonna be a tough one. We got no watery friends on us. And unfortunately, Ampharos can't be rocking the Zap Cannon very well. But we'll try this and see what the opposing team is gonna bring to their, level up here. Level 35, nah, we don't need that. Alright, everybody is capped out on HP except for Snova. I mean, Snova's gonna get crushed if it just so much as a mild breeze that's got a little heat to it gets on him. Yeah, Snova don't do heat. He don't do the caliente at all. Okay, we're gonna lead with Ampharos. If it was Mega Ampharos, we'd be set. But yeah, Kiawe. Sorry, I thought I'd get Kiawe and Kabu confused. But yeah, this dude is the one that we're afraid of. Oh, it's a double. Oh, it's a double, and he led with the Palday and Tori. Oh, I don't like that. But Ampharos do got the ability to maybe turn the Salazzle into Toasted. And then we gotta switch this dude out into something. You know what, Snova? Change the weather. I know you might take a nasty hit and just get KO'd. But changing the weather away from fire type is gonna be too valuable. Okay, glad we targeted the Salazzle. It's setting up on us. Raging Bull is a fire type move. Goes into the Ampharos. And we get the paralysis. Ampharos, you're goated. You're goated, Feroce. You're ferocious. Okay. Oh my gosh. What do I do? Do I go for... Do you think Ice Shard is strong enough to KO this thing? I don't know. I don't know. But we gotta try it, right? Because otherwise we just straight up lose this. Alright, we Electro Ball into you. And we've gotta go for the Ice Shard into the Salazzle and hope that Stab Ice Shard is enough with Salazzle's papery defense. It was not. Of course, it was freaking not. Well, rip to the A team here. No. No, of course it was just... Oh, Salazzle toasted its own body too? That's right, because Sludge Wave does everybody. Everybody gets the smoke when Salazzle comes out, huh? Okay, well, we're 1-1 with them. Didn't really want to lose our Mon that fast. We have to go Scizor. We need the priority Bullet Punch to take Salazzle out before it can do nonsense. And then it's gotta be Drake. It's gotta be Drake has gotta come out here. Come on, Drake. Okay. Turtonator is going to be doing turtle things. We don't have a choice. We've got a Bullet Punch into Salazzle. And then maybe you can T-Wave the turtle. Bullet Punch, send Salazzle. Thank goodness that thing's gone. T-Wave does hit. Turtonator's slowed down. Please don't get to use a fire type move. It uses the Draco? It's dropping Joeys on us? Rip Drake. Rip Aroni's Drake. At least Turtonator's not a huge threat anymore. It's paralyzed and it's lowered on damage. What do we got here? Camerupt. Okay, who can we bring in against the Cameruptors? Okay, we gotta go double hit, and then the knockoff, maybe? Yeah, we go double hit knockoff. Knockoff knocks off nothing. Oh, double hit does it. Double hit does it. Camera up is gone, baby. All right, oh, incinerate, but it's spread move. Do we live it? We do indeed live it. We don't live it great, but we do live it. Alright, he's got one Pokemon left. Scovillain. That would have been a nightmare. Do we risk Blade to take out the Scovillain? I don't know if we got a choice. We gotta try it, right? I mean, it doesn't have its boosted speed. We gotta try. It uses Worry Seed. We can't let that thing set up. We absolutely can't. Knockoff does most of it, and of course we miss. We miss big. When you miss big. Alright, we lemonade. Do we lemonade? Yeah, we lemonade onto the Scizor and hope that Absolution here is enough to finish this fight out. It just goes for headbutt. Ladies and gentlemen, we might live this. We might actually live this with both Blade and Dwayne. Alright, we take a little bit of damage from both of those two. Can we double into this guy and finish him off? I think we might be able to if Blade doesn't miss the next one. Alright, we hit him with the old Knockaroni. Knock on his door, ask him what he's about. Okay, Turtonator's heavy duty boots are gone, which means that knockoff is no longer the best play, so we double hit into him, and then we Night Slash. Night Slash crit him. No, but it's close, and double hit does it. Dwayne and Blade come out of it alive. Enough dancing. Yeah, dance on them. Oh my gosh, I thought we were cooked. I actually thought we were cooked. We lost our boy Drake, which is a pain, but Dragonair ain't so good. It's Dragonite. Nervous, you are something special. I'm certain you'll do well in the rest of your adventure. Yeah, man. That was rough. Rip. Excuse me? It's a Pokemon lab? That's new. Do we peep it? I don't think we got a choice but to peep it, right? Oh man, but then we're only gonna get one Mon if that's a bad encounter. We do it. Pokemon Lab, it's new. Oh, is this like a pick your starter situation? Hi there. This is Professor Birch. You must be Dervist. Managed to catch some Pokemon you had released. Please feel free to take one of them with you. I'll look after the others, okay? Drake could come back. Snova could come back. Ampharos could come back. Do we bring back Drake or do we bring back Ampharos? Drake, I love ya. But I think it's gotta be Ampharos, because who could come up next? Did we do Sophocles already? We could still face ice nonsense, so Ampharos, come on back to the squad. Sometimes the Pokemon manage to pick up some items before I catch them. Doesn't look like Ampharos had one though. Okay, we got a quest complete for that as well. Poor Drake must be lonely. Yo, Professor Birch, you know those were my Pokemon, right? And yet you're gonna take care of the others? Yo, Absol? I'm not saying that you should maybe use your abilities on a person, but like if you wanted to Ginsu knife Professor Birch there and turn him into Professor Logs, I wouldn't say anything. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mention it. It would absolutely go unmentioned. Alright, this is the habitat of a trained Pokemon. We'll go ahead and peep this. It's a Hariyama. We're not against having a Hariyama squad, right? No, we are not. This thing can bullet punch though. So we send in our boys running with Scizors first. Alright, what do we want to do against you? Bullet punch is neutral and you're kind of heavy duty. You'll live. Do we hit him with one more or do we use false swipe? He's comfortably living. Oh, he went to sleep? He's asleep again. Alright, we can grab him here. Where's our dream ball? We got dream balls, right? To catch a sleeping target. Get him. Aoyama, welcome to the squad. Aoyama is caught. We want to give him a good old nickname. Yeah, you're a trained Pokemon, so we'll go ahead and give you a name. What do you want to be? You're big, you're rotund, you got them big hands. Yo, he got the big hands. Alright, he got the big, strong... Oop, didn't mean to just name him D. Hold on. Alright, we are nicknaming. Yo, you got the big, strong hands. You are the Dawn. You are the Dawn. What am I doing? Why does it keep doing that? Am I stupid? Yes. The answer to that is a completely yes. You are the Dawn, like I said for the 5th time. Perfect. There we go. The Dawn is on deck. What kind of moves are you rocking, the Dawn? Also, you should be kitted on ability. Thick, fat, so you come in on fire and ice like you resist them. That's not bad. Decent defense. Lowered special attack. It's tanky. Got knockoff, rest, sleep talk, and bulk up. Oh, you're a rest sleep talker, huh? I'm not sure that I like the idea of the bulk up on you, but I like the rest of the kit. Seismic toss, belly drum, whirlwind, force palm, fake out, sand attack, brine, arm thrust. Do we got any moves that you would like to have? Let me know what you are seeking, my friend. Let's see. Alright, hidden power you could do, but probably not great for you. Vacuum wave is priority, but if you're already resting, no. There ain't not a thing that we can teach you right now that you would like to learn. Alright, we go to the daycare lady. Maybe they'll be selling, something. Something we can use. Come on, news we can use. Hit me up before I bruise. Yeah. Courier, show me stuff and don't let it be. Yeah, just why is it always the Dialga and Palkia stuff? Why on earth would I ever be just needing those? Like, I'm already cruising with legendaries like that, and you're like, but maybe you need a little extra something to get through. Yeah, no, they ain't gonna happen. We aren't getting our Sunstone to get our Cottony up in power before the next match, and I'm worried that Cottony is gonna be outclassed. Because it's going down to a stiff breeze right now. So do we trade away the Cottony? You know what? Cottony was goated, but I don't think it survives the next gym match. So, Cottony, you're drafted. Alright, let's see what we got instead. Hopefully someone with a BST. Goomy. Yo, we got our Goomy. It's a young dragon. Dragon Breath, get that on him right away. Flail, Water Pulse, Rain Dance, Dragon Pulse. Dragon Breath gives us the opportunity to paralyze, which isn't bad. Yeah, and then we can maybe grab some techs for Goomy. Yo, Goomy's a get. Goomy is a get and a half. Is there anything that we got that you want to use? No, there ain't not a thing. But you're decent. You are decent. So we go, we make sure we're all healed up, all topped up. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Alright. What are we doing here? I think we're buying citrus berries for the crew. Citrus berries could have made a difference in the last one. Oh, is there no citrus here? Is there no freaking citrus? Really? All you guys. Alright, let's take a look. Weekends at fighting. Lower spec, dragon, ghost, accuracy, water, spec attack in a pinch, grass if it's weak to it. Rindo, one item that restores the user's HP a little. Oh, we do have citrus. We do have citrus. Give me an entire 12 stack of that. Yeah, there we go. That's a stack of snack. You know me, when I'm talking about stacks, I gotta have snacks. Always. All freaking ways. Okay, citrus berries all around. Everybody take a berry on me. Don't eat them all in one place, that's all I ask. Which is probably gonna happen at the very next gym, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Oh man, we are looking rough. We don't even got a full party going into this one. Do we? We don't got nobody tucked away, do we? No. No, we do not. We ain't got no friends tucked away for later. Alright. In we go. Face the mighty trainer. Feels like we just got done with our gym challenge and we're already back in. Alright, we need to level everybody up. Goomy will be able to evolve, but it's going to require a rainy day for it to become Goodra. But Sliggoo ain't bad. Now the question is this Hisuian or regular Sliggoo? Well, I guess we'll find out. Surprise mechanics. Yep, everybody's got some new moves. Yeah, throwing all the notifications out there. Less friends that I'd like to have, but let's go and see what the movesets are. Swords Dance. Do we teach you the SD? We've got to. We've got to. That's the setup. That could potentially win us the fight. Scizors great, but U-turn will keep to get us out of a bad situation. Body Slam, Curse, Flail, Protect. Do we go Protect on you? Rather than what? Dragon Pulse is 85 and they don't miss. Yeah, you know what? We keep the weather control just in case there's something crazy going on. Swords Dance is available to you. Do we want you to have Swords Dance instead of something? Swords Dance is more reliable without Super Luck than Focus Energy. Yeah, we do that. Discharge on the Ampharos would be nice. Do I go for the Cotton Spore though? That could actually come in kind of clutch rather than the charge. The Cotton Spore could slow something else that would normally end the run down, and I'm learning the utility of those kinds of moves. Do a Focus Punch, Seismic Toss, Force Palm. May Paralyze, huh? Do we have any reason? Yeah, we want to go Force Palm on you. Because even if it's not super effective, the Force Palm could make the Rest Sleep Talk viable. Alright, let's hope that we're not up against somebody that's gonna kick our tushies in. Let's find out what we're up against. Yeah. Provide me a glimpse of the future for 4,000. Specializes in water types. We can continue the lead with Scizor. Guarantee you they're all like water, ground with immunity to grass somehow. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Okay, it's Lana. This is the serious Lana. I have a responsibility to set a good example for my younger sisters. I will show you what a serious Lana can do. Oh, great. Yeah, she's serious. She's seriously on my nerves. Tatsugiri, and it's a single 1v1. Tatsu is faster than us? Probably. But I think I can SD on him. Okay, he goes for that. That's not great. If we land a double hit, we live. If he goes for, like, Water Pulse, we're probably okay. If he goes for, like, Hydro Pump, we're toasted. We go for double hit. He goes for Muddy Water. That's not super high BST. but it's more than enough for us. Okay, we're done. We're done instantaneously. And it's a dragon too, right? That's not good. Sheesh. Absol gets bodied. None of what I got. Oh, I forgot to evolve Goomy. I freaking forgot to evolve Goomy. Oh boy. Not good. We force palm and hope that we get the paralysis. Nope. We're instantly done. Tatsugiri outspeeds everything, KOs everything. Right? Because Absol don't outspeed this. No, Tatsugiri's fast as heck. Watch, they probably cheated in Swift Swim or something. Yeah, no, we're done instantaneously. We are done. That last gym battle was a fluke. We lose instantaneously to Muddy Water in the automatic rain. If we had Goodra, that would have done something different, but we ain't got no Goodra. Alright, we Electro Ball. It's not gonna matter, because we're one shot. Yeah, we're just wiped instantaneously. Story of my life in this game. Don't even get through Mon number 1. Alright, sorry Goodra, you're about to get joeyed from Orbit. No, just Muddy Waters? Why don't you have a dragon type move? Not that it would matter, because after a nasty plot, Tatsu is just out there. Alright, well, rip. Welcome back. Let's see what you managed to get. We got a payday of 4,500. We got 3 additional levels. Yes, we'll save. Alright, well, it was a rip and a half. A rip and rock and roll. Alright, we do have some rewards. We got some minor build parts. We got a little cash. Really, that's it? We're never gonna be able to do what we gotta do with that kind of gains. Never ever. And I don't know how to access the quest list so we can focus something down. What could we upgrade? Oh, we actually do got parts. Why do we got so many parts? Home base, we don't care about. Daycare. Bring in extra Pokemon into adventures and hatch eggs. Do we do this? Do we do it? I think we have to. I think we have to. Okay, so we need someplace to put a daycare, huh? Let's go to the commercial district. Over here. This is the Poke Park, right? Alright, build me a new area. And the daycare should be to the east. Show me from the least to the west. And we'll build it to the east. Now upgrades. What are we upgrading? The trainer school is a free upgrade to the town square. We'll take that. Move tutor? Could you teach us acrobatics right off the bat? Because acrobatics base power doubles. But even while we got a held item, it could be really good. Okay, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. We could get the Pokeball shop, which would be nice. TM stock would be even better, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Which of the two do we want? Or do we go for the held items? Oh my gosh. Oh, we could upgrade the freaky deaky and whatchamacallit to add more boys? For the daycare? Pokemon breeder. Use data from Pokédex to find Pokemon eggs. Oh man, there is an entire world of things. Remote access, daycare, in and out of adventures? Dude! T used for changing the gender of Pokemon, Pokemon Blenders Plus, and then the Banksy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm spoiled for choice. I don't know. I don't know. Do I get the move tutor or the TM seller? TMs would apply to everybody, but not everything is a TM. And we gotta buy them. But once we buy them, we got them forever. Ugh, my brain is blowing up. We go for the TMs. We do it. We do it. We do it. We do it. We do it, and we don't even think about it. We do it, and we do it. Alright, we need to figure out what friendos that we're bringing in. Alright, Dervis, were you wanting to buy some more tech? 1,005 or 1,500? Nah, we brokey. We can't afford that. Alright, we got the Pokemon daycare lady here. Who do we have that we would want to bring with us? That's the Onceler, right? During the daytime, that dude could be crazy good. And then, what do we got? Hoodlum Scrafty is also available, huh? I don't know if we bring any of these boys with us. Continue box operations, no. I gotta figure out who we're bringing. Onceler would be great, though. Oh, man. But we can't evolve them during the nighttime. That's a day-only type sitch on the Onceler. But he would be good to have just to pop up in a random adventure. We need to come across something that's absolutely cracked, like a pseudo-legendary that don't evolve. Like some sort of ultra bestials or something. We can also hatch eggs here or something. And make eggs, legs, and fish. And then we can use the Pokédex in order to generate more friends. Let's see what you two have to say. A whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Also, I found out that we don't actually need Absol. Because we can use Scizor to get up cliffs. That is a thing that we can do. Do we want to expand the bag at all? I don't think we care about expanding the bag. Is there anybody we can talk to get some more? This building grants access to external terminals. Yeah, this gets us that sort of stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, we know. Hello, Dervis, would you like to access extended Pokemon storage? No. Alright. That don't help us none. None of these guys is willing to help us. The trainer school don't got nothing for us, I'm pretty sure. Alright, the Mart. Dos Martes. Do we get the TM shop? Do you get the general store? We bought the TM shop, right? That's not you, right? Oh, it is you. Okay. Aerial Ace could be available off the bat. Aqua Jet, Aura Sphere, Brick Break, Bulk Up, Calm Mind, Confuse Ray, Cross Poison, Dark Pulse, Razzle Dazzle, Double Team, Droppin' Dracos, Dragon Dance. We could get the dancing right off, but that's 26,000. Yo, what is this guy's prices? Excuse you, friendo. Why are your prices all the way out there in the stratosphere? You do know how much money they let me keep at the end of each adventure, right? Like, 0. They let me keep $0. I couldn't afford you on my best day. I couldn't afford you on my best. Wow. Alright. And then this is all just evolution stuff, right? You do have a Sunstone. We could bring in our boy Cottony again. And then just evolve it into Whimsicott right off the bat. Or if there's another stone evolution like Hisui and Arcanine Tails, we could get Arcanine on our team. Alright, first we're gonna go ahead and grab all of our berries here. Give me all of these. Starf grows like a pip. Starflowers are blooming. Yeah, okay. It grows a pip. Give me... Yeah, we'll work on Rost next. Throw Rosts in there. Alright. Yep, we're going from the east to the west, from the north to the south, from the rough to the Rost. Okay. Yeah, we are in a rough strait here. We got a lot of access to stuff, but we just don't get the resources to make meaningful progress. Because we get slammed from orbit almost on a regular basis. Yeah, give me Dusk Ball. I'll take that. I'll take that. Is it amazing? No, but it's something. My Pokemon love Pokeblocks. Did you know whenever you're en route, you can scatter a Pokeblock to try to attract a new type of Pokemon? Yeah, okay. Get back here, B. I'm double tapping B to run super fast. It's the same as if you want to escape from wild Pokemon faster. Oh. Does it make a difference? I don't know if it makes a difference. Alright, I've been studying as much as I can about the different types of encounters. I've still got plenty to learn, but I could tell you what I've learned so far. Is there anything? Route difficulty. Yeah, tell me about that. So the routes are always described by 2 hints. Firstly, a difficulty, second a type. There are 3 different difficulties: calm, average, and tough. In calm routes, you'll find more wild Pokemon but fewer items and trainers. On tough routes, you'll find few wild Pokemon, but you'll find there are more items and trainers. The items you find on these routes will also be more valuable too. But in turn, the trainers who explore these routes also tend to be way stronger. The average difficulty in the middle ground between those two. It's usually a good safe choice if you're not desperate to catch new Pokemon. And then route types. Trained Pokemon. So, the Pokemon that appear at these encounters are very odd. It's almost as if they've already been trained for battle. They usually already have a good nature with abilities and moves. They often tend to have at least one perfect IV too. Because they're strong, they prefer to live by themselves, though, and there's no knowing what Pokemon it is before entering. It could be a Charizard or a Magikarp, so it's a bit of a gamble at the time. Interesting. I did notice that the higher difficulty routes had more trainers. I didn't know that it was also less Pocketmen. It makes a certain kind of sense. It do make a certain kind of sense. So we know that Scizors kitted. Do we have berries? Do we have berries that we could try to make a Pokeblock of some kind here? We could use Chestos to make a Pokeblock, which I think I will go ahead and do. And we'll see what we end up with. Yep. Send me over to the Market District. And now we're over to the Pokeblock. Battlers, show me Pokeblocking. Yep. Which berry would I like to blend? Give me blends of Chestos. Okay, now, if I remember correctly... Alright, let's see what I can do here. Okay. Yeah, come on. Okay, my age is showing. I ain't got no eyes. Yo, at least I'm not as bad as this dude. Maybe I am as bad as this dude. How long do we gotta do this for? Okay, so we were both terrible. Results of blending. Maximum speed. Time was 4 psychic blocks. That's it. Alright. Nope. Okay, so I hate the fact that we gotta leave that up to chance. That sucks. That suckaroonies in a big way. That sucks to maximum degree. That sucks beyond suckage. That sucks so much that it sucks beyond compare. But what it does give us access to is potentially scattering Pokeblocks to find somebody new at rando. So what do we want to do? Who do we want to bring with us on an adventure? Throw, Litleo, Pancham. Pancham's not a bad choice for the Pangoro. That's that Wormadam that came in and clutched up. Yo, maybe Chinchou's not a bad idea? We do got your boy Drake, but you don't evolve until way, way late, so you are limited on your usefulness. Stone Jonah. Stone Jonah's fine, don't really do much for us though. Nickit don't do nothing. Bumblebees don't do nothing. Larvestas are fine, but I'm not invested in no Larvesta. Bombardier, Revaroom, Mareep, Helioptile, Baltoy, Bruxish. Who do we bring? I almost feel like we almost gotta bring the Onceler. Do we? It is daylight. Yo, but your boy Young Tauros? Shiny Young Tauros is an idea. It is. But I think maybe we just bring the old Onceler with us. Alright, move Pokemon. And then the Onceler. We'll go ahead and move into our party. Place him. Well, Evo him right away. And then we've got the Onceler. And as a matter of fact, I think maybe we leave Absol behind inside the box. And then we get him back later. Razor Claw used during the day. Turn this Sneasler into the Onceler. The once great and once again. Trying to learn Dire Claw. Dire Claw is amazing off the bat. Scratch, goodbye. Hello, Dire Claw. Okay. The Onceler is on board. Absolution is going to stay in the box. It's got access to some good moves. Is it the most critical, mission critical Pokemon that we've got? No. For sure, by not a lot. But Absol's been good for us so far. The stab knockoff has been quite nice to have. The base stat total is really nice. It hits harder than a Weavile. Alright, which Pokemon would you like to sit in there? Dwayne, go ahead and relax until we can come back for you. We will meet you out there on the adventures. Do not worry about it. Do not concern yourself with it. So we want to prioritize calm routes early to try to get access to as many different boys as we possibly can, right? Alright, Derv, would you like to set up an adventure? Yes. Give me the old saving graces. Thank you. Alright, Scizor and the Onceler heading out. So we should have a calm, wet route here. Early, do we want to go calm or tough? It'll give us items. This will give us friends. Do we have another calm route ahead of us? No, but we do have a tough route. We calm it. Calm it right down. Alright, what do we got here? We got Quillfish, Basculin, Meowth, and then something that we haven't seen before. Alright, we'll grab some items while we're here. Soda Pop and fresh water. What you got for me? You got Azurill. That's the special, huh? Azurill cannot and will not do no evolving without... Was it incense that makes you evolve? I feel like it was incense that makes you evolve. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab this thing. It's not useful. We'll take it. No, we don't give no nicknames to no Zurills. Yo, we got the Sand Slash. Do we go for the shiny sandy boy? I feel like we probably could afford to do that. Unless, of course, we don't KO because our attack ID is pretty terrible. By level 15, we might. You know what? I think we grind for the Sand Slash. Sand Slash is one of my favorite Pocket Men. I prefer the ground type original, but I'm not gonna turn up my nose at the Icy Steel friend, especially given that Ice and Steel is gonna be kind of a goated typing. It's not gonna be good against Kaiway, but if we could find like Snover again and set up the Snow Warning in doubles with a Slush Rush Sand Slash, we might have a Snow team available. We might Snow Joke have a Snow team available, because then this can just throw down Earthquakes and stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing a future where this works out. First off, though, we want to scatter some shiny Pokeblock around here. I keep forgetting to use it. We want it bad. You got it bad. When you're on the phone, you hang up and you call right back. You got it bad. When you miss your friend, your whole life's off track. Alright, throw it at him, Bullet Punch. Come on, keep the chain going. What are you, Quillfish? You ain't nothing to be Quillfish. Now this is that boy. And I think we might just go up to the other area. There's more grass around here that's even better suited to finding friends. Yeah. I'm okay with burning through some Bullet Punch PP early. Those power points do not matter to me as much as finding new and glorious friends does. Come on. Bullet Punch them down. So what I'm noticing on average is that you start seeing especially shiny friends at around encounter 40. I thought it would be like 30, but with the Pokeblock it's like 40-ish. You start seeing friendos on the reg. Blast them, smack them, crash them, stick them in a stool. Get out of here, Azurill. Nobody cares about your Poppy. Nobody cares about it. Bullet Punch him down. One Slash should also be able to deal with some Sand Slashes if we start getting too low on power points, but yeah, we definitely go with the Sand Slash. It's Steel and Ice. It's got some big weaknesses, some huge heckin' weaknesses, but if we can get our boy Snover on deck, which might be the play to go Sand Slash on the main and then Snover behind, because Onceler don't mind working in the snow either. That might be a possibility. We'll have to get daycare upgrades, which I'm not even sure what quests that we have left that we haven't completed, which really sucks, because I would love to have a quest planner that could show me exactly what I still gotta do. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a field journal of some kind and I'm missing it in the key items. You think that's a possibility? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take just a second to peep that. If there are a couple more Sandshrew. Yeah, because we want a Steel Icy friend, I believe. Plus, having more shinies in the decks probably counts towards some sort of achievement, which is more building materials if we can make it happen. Alright, that's a good punch on him. We'll keep it going a little bit. I might switch to the old once before never was. Alright, Onceler, my friend. You switching up. Azurill can already evolve. What's your ability? Thick Fat. What do you get? Are you like still Thick Fat? Trying to learn Bounce. Sure. We'll get rid of Water Gun. Because I believe your main abilities are like Sap Sipper and what else? And Huge Power, right? And Thick Fat, maybe? Yeah, thick fat on you is just kind of mid. It means that things that were doing half damage only do a quarter now. But I'm not sure how valuable that is. Running a little low on power points. Might have to scroll between the two areas until we actually get our friendo. But we will get that counter up to 30 before we even consider maybe switching gears. Rock smash. Yo, mate, we ready to smash. Rock smash it is. We're rocking and we're smashing. Beautiful. Torch them. Absolutely torch them. And rock again. Yo, rock, you ain't got nothing on us. Get ready to be smashed. Alright, so we cruising on this. Once we get to 30, I might spend some time just jaunting back and forth between the two catch zones. Just to see if we can't force a friendo to come about. Yeah, we're at chain level 30. Because I'm worried about us getting all of our power points drained away before we get the chance to use them against some trainers that might want to mess with us. I'll do a couple more just to sweeten the pot just a little bit. And hit them again. We'll go up to 35. We'll go up to 35. Oh, didn't mean to leer him. Leer him directly on the center. On the center is where we leer. Oh yeah, we leer the very center each time. Okay, 35 on that chain. Which ain't bad. It ain't bread though. It ain't bad, but it ain't bread. Oh, we got him already. Okay, it's that boy. It's that fella. Alright, we need to... Can we just catch you right off the bat with a quick throw of something? What do we got? Water and bug type dive balls. Heavy balls. Let's just throw a Pokeball at you and see if it works. Come on, show me a catch. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now the question is, are you Slush Rush? Yes, and you are going to be Sickle. C-I-C-L-E. Sickle is on the board. Let's go Sickle. Alright, Sickle, what are you sicking on us? What kind of stats? You have Snow Cloak, so you got the bad ability. And your lowered attack. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Sickle's got some work to do. But, and this is important, Sickle is at least on deck. So we are rocking a friend right off the bat. I don't think we want any of the other mons here. Maybe consider the Quillfish if we can find an Intimidator. It's not Intimidate. If we could find Intimidate Quillfish, I would accept that as a substitute for a better friend here. Basculin's not terrible. Is Intimidate like Quillfish's hidden ability? It might be the hidden ability, so I might be looking at it like it might be Poison Point and Swift Swim as its main, and then Intimidate as the hidden. Which means that I would be incredibly unlikely to find a mon with its hidden ability here. Meowth, we tried the Berserker. Berserker's not bad. I won't argue that Berserker is in any way bad. I think Intimidate, by what I'm seeing, is probably a hidden ability. Yikes. Okay. But we do, I think... Maybe we do take a Quillfish, though. Maybe we heckin' do take one Quillfish for the road. Alright, Quillfish, you're on the road with us. Join the bandwagon. You're gonna join the groupies. The groupies and the guppies. Come on. You're in it. You are in to win it. No, you're just a generic Quillfish number 5. But we will absolutely keep you with us. Love to see a rare Pokemon collection. How about I show you a rare collection of you getting your face kicked in? How about that? Wing attack is fine. That'll do it. And then Dire Claw. Yeah, Onslaught is really fast. And I like having fast attacks. Pokédoll does fine for us. We'll grab an antidote. That'd also do okay. There's some good stuff going around the corner. Awakening, we'll take that. You don't really do much for us. So we want to focus Calm early though. And try to get ourselves as many new mons as we can. Wish that we could grab the Hisuian Quillfish, maybe get Overquilled, but again, the ones that evolve from repeatedly using moves are kind of a pain because we don't have access to reliable healing. But we did get some good stuff out of that one. Now, do we go the tough Gloomy or the average Corrosive? Average Corrosive, I think. Could go Game Show again or Catch Contest. Early though, I think we need to start building a squad because we ain't getting another encounter before the big boss. Who do we got? Mantike, Stunky, and Basculin. Really? That's it? Alright, what if we throw in a Pokeblock of another nature? Like, throw me a Psychic Pokeblock. Alright. Maybe I'll see somebody here that don't necessarily belong. That's all I can hope for. Bruxish. That's a mon that doesn't belong in this rotation. So this allows me to encounter rando friendos. Yeah, okay. Is it just Bruxish though? Is it only Brux? You know what, even if it is, Bruxish is solid. Alright. You know what, I don't feel good about that one. Show me another one. Third time's the charm. Show me 3 Bruxish. But 3's not lucky enough. We need 4. Is 4 lucky? Is 4 a lucky number? You gotta tell me if 4 is a lucky number. Yeah, we do it. We go with 4 because I don't want to be here all day. I could go with the bug as well and see... Well, I think we can only use 1 Pokeblock per area. So what else was around here that we could maybe rock? The Mantike? We definitely don't want that. Can we scatter 2 different types of Pokeblock? Is that a thing that they will let me do? Yeah, no, we can't. We cannot. Bake for treats, yeah, we can't do nothing about that. Alright, we cut up here. The average route, huh? It's showing us average capabilities of on average. We'll go ahead and throw some fresh water in the backpack, get it nice and soaked in there. As we do. Now, do I wish it were like a Kadabra or something? I do. But Bruxish has that good physical spread, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about having Bruxish on our side. Bro's rocking the Yamask. Yeah, done, Yamask? Yeah, done. Okay. Bruxish learned a couple of tech. So that's good. We are not going to be able to fill out the party, are we? No, we did. Okay. I don't got to worry about it so bad. Kid, I don't know why you're over there zipping. Whoa, did you just look at me, you? Yo, you know what you sound like? You sound like a fool. And I don't deal with no tomfoolery. Gross. Lady. Lady. Whatever. We move on. People are gonna be people. That's something that I learned a long time ago, is that people are indeed, in fact, 100% of the time gonna be people. It's true. It's a fact. You can look that one up. You'll find it on Wikipedia, page like 3. Trust me, it's there. You trust me, right, Chad? You trust me. Oh, and our rival's Gladion again? Really? Man, I freaking hate having to deal with Gladion. Yeah, let's see the VTuber here. Get over here, Tube Boy. Alright, Tube Boy, what do you got for me? I'm gonna leer you and just wing attack and turn you into baked lasagna. Get out of here. You're done. Okay, the kid got lasagnaed. We get some antidote, we get some Pokédolls, we get some paralyzed heals, some antidotes, and some Pokeballs. That also explains why team hideouts give you so many items, because they got zilch for Pokemon. But they got maximum in terms of trainers, so that, yeah, that makes sense. The sliding scale goes. Okay. Sure. Okay, we got a squad, but we need to have them kitted. What do? You are, like, bad at a lot of stuff, because you do not have moves. Rapid Spin, Fury Cutter, Rollout. Rollout on you early might not be terrible. If we go Defense Girl into Rollout, that might actually do something for you. Fell Stinger. Can you afford Fell Stinger? Instead of Tackle? Yes, you can. Bruxish ain't got nothing new. Alright, we got the crew all kitted up as much as they can possibly be. Let's deal with Gladion. I'm terribly sad that I met you. I'm not glad. Ion. Alright, let's torch this dude. Wobbuffet. He goes with Wobbuffet right off the freaking bat. Bullet Punch? Don't know if this even... It does not even get close to KOing. Okay, we need to take this guy out with something nasty. Bullet punches are gonna be 3. If he counters me, I'm done. Okay, I'm locked into Encore, but that's okay. Get rid of him. Glad I didn't use all of my power points. We would have been in real trouble there. Goomy. Do we fear Goomy? We do not. We just bullet punch for days. Goomy's gone. Gimme Goomy. Encore is over. Who's last? Tommy, you're an electric type, right? Slash him. Slash him and bash him. And crash him. Static, of course. Alright, Gladion, how annoying. That's right. You are really, really annoying. You are 100% correct. Get out of my face. Okay, and then we definitely go for the heal. We go for the heals on wheels. Alright, show me some heals. Okay, we got an option to trade somebody. Somebody could get draft picked. Who would we draft pick? I like Quillfish and what it can do. I would love a huge power Meryl, but we don't got it. I think because Meryl is kind of underwhelming, we go ahead and trade it away. Trade one. Yeah, and we're water heavy right now. Trading Meryl makes sense. Alright. Alright, Meryl, what do we got? Frigibax, Young Dragon? Young Ice Dragon at that. We'll take it. And then, who did we put in here? We got Absol. Dwayne the Absol's waiting on deck for us, if in fact we need him. Right now, I don't think we do, but he's there. He's absolutely waiting for us in the wings. So, here we go. Get him again. Alright. Do we peep the sign? Alright. Yeah, 1000's a steal. Fairy type Pokemon. Oh, you're done already. Oh, you are finished. I could go Onceler, but I'm just gonna let Scizor handle this. Okay, you usually rock all Steel Fairies, though. You did not bring your Steel Fairies to this matchup, which means that you are toasted. No Tinkaton, no Klefki, no chance. Get out of here. Onceler, once before, and once again, it is the Onceler. If I can give Onceler a choice band, I think we might just cook him in the future. Alright, there's the Tink. There's the Tink. But it's too late for you. Dire Claw and Bullet Punch are gonna turn this Mimikyu into scrap. And then we just gotta deal with Tinkaton's nonsense. Which we definitely have the equipment to do. We get the poison. Mimikyu goes for the Swords Dance. Probably look at the priority the next turn. Ain't gonna happen though. You ain't getting me with that nonsense. Get poisoned. The fact that you resisted a Dire Claw from the Onceler though and lived, despite what you've got for stats on average, is disturbing. Onceler should have decimated that with one shot. Mimikyu is not thick. Whoa, I'm shocked at your strength. Yeah. Reimburse me for the money that I had to spend knowing who you were. Probably didn't need it, but I didn't want to walk into Cowway with Scizor. You were way stronger than expected. Once we encounter that dude, if we can get by him, what do we want to do? Do we peep the enhanced man? Do we peep the enhanced friendo? And then we do that, maybe? I think we just go for the trained mons and see what we're up against. Who are you? You're a trained Flaffy. Alright. You might have some insane moves in your kit. Let's go and find out. No static proc, so either you don't have it, but the other one is the one that slows people down, right? Or is that not you? Is that not what you have? Alright, Flappy on deck. And then who do we send? Willfish or Bruxish? We send Willfish in order to get Flappy on the team. No, we don't nickname the Flappy, but we do peek what it's got. Flappy, what kind of skills are you rocking? It is static. It's up to attack. Really? You're adamant Flaff, right? Yeah. You're adamant, but you've got no physical attacks. Okay, so you're set up for like future nonsense, right? Alright. What do we want to do here? The catch contest or another friend? Or do we boost IVs temporarily or go for the money? You are worth a lot of money if we can manage. So we'll go ahead to the battle simulator. Yes. What would I wager? I would like some money, please. Yeah, that's fair. It's a fair wager. I usually win these, but it's not a guarantee. But we're so early, I don't imagine that it's going to be too one-sided. Okay, that is immediately one-sided. But we have this and we're faster. Depends on what kind of thing this is. It just goes for straight acrobatics. Do you have an item? Alright, we don't want to lose Shaman early. Hydreigon, do you live this? Who's bulkiest? 167 versus 150. Your defenses are fine. Alright, Hydreigon, you're in. We face another acrobatics. Alright, what do you want to do? Do you want to Dragon Dance here and then Scale Shot? I think you do. We Dragon Dance up. We raise that. We take another acrobatics. And then I think we Scale Shot. And that'll do you in. 1, 2. Really? Really? Just 2? Shields down is active, but we're faster now. Scale shot should do you in. Defense down, speed up. We got through the very first mon, and we're in good shape to deal with this. Dragon Dance into Crunch. That is stab. But you're like, yeah, we go Crunch here. Rage Fist is active. Takes our dude out. Shaman should have the type advantage with Air Slash, right? As long as we don't miss it, I think Annihilate is finished. Yeah, Air Slash. Take him out. Aegislash comes in. Aegislash, do you set up on me? Is the question. We Seed Flare, just in case you want a King Shields nonsense. We got the special defense. Swords Dance is up. Does he see a KO with that nonsense? If you... Alright, he goes for the attack with the Iron Head. We resist the stab Iron Head. So that's probably your big move, but you could have something else. Okay, Surf should just KO here. Done. Done and dumpstered. Yeah, give me the money. Thank you, kid. I appreciate the moolah. Pleasure doing business with you. What do we do here? I think we go ahead and we just heal up. Or do we go to the Pokemon for something? I think we just go to the daycare and we rest up. Yeah, we rest them ups. We got a little money for dealing with the kid. Ain't nothing special about it, but you know what? We'll go ahead and peep it. I need to take a look. So nothing in the trainer card tells us. What about in the bag? Key items. Do we have anything that tracks quests? Quest book. Okay, we do. We got the quests. In quest, active quests. Gym badge 7 and 8, Elite Master, Champion, Welcome Home, build all the available areas. We can't do that. Beat every Elite Four trainer with a Pokemon of Legend. Can't do that. Smart Tactics, defeat all 8 gym leaders. Exit a store. During an adventure, attract a Pokemon to a honey tree and catch it. That one we could do. Blasting off. Put a stop to an evil team by defeating their leader. Make a dark deal. Blessings favor. Find some Sacred Ash. Not today. Sacred Ash is a death sentence to any run. Use an escape rope to avoid a rival's battle. We can use escape rope on that? I haven't even seen escape rope. But escape rope gets you out of a rival battle? Okay. Understood. So we need to prioritize the Sacred Ash lady, which, you know, she's an albatross for sure. And then, it reads for a cost. We need to do a honey tree. For a cost, yeah, throw the cost at him. Electric type pocket men. Does that change anything for us? I don't think it does, other than the fact that I'm glad we're not all watered up. Oh, did I forget to level everybody? This could be tough. This could be tough because I forgot to level everyone. Probably. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. Give me the old Slash on you and the Dire Claw on you. Bolt on Mist. We get the Dire Claw off. It hurts, but the fact that we might just lose this right here and now because I forgot to freaking do stuff. Alright, do we pretend that you're probably gonna be hidden into this again, right? So we fresh water into you, and then we Dire Claw one more time, and then maybe you double into Scizor. Okay, he just volts out. Bolt on does just heckin' heaping tons of damage. Flappy comes in. Yeah, I think we lose this. I think we lose this right off the bat. But we now know where our quest book is, so I guess that's something. Alright, Sickle, Flaffy, Bruxish. Yeah, we screwed up. I think we're done here. I am fairly sure that this run is over. We Powder Snow onto everybody and we Dire Claw again. I don't think we got a chance in heck of doing anything here. You've got Papery, special defense, so you're done instantaneously. Electro Ball. Monster's faster than you, so doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit. Yeah, you know what? Forfeit. It's over. I forgot to level up. The fact that it doesn't do it automatically, but maybe it's for like some sort of weird Endeavor quick attack strats. Doesn't matter. Forfeit it. Forfeit it. Wait, am I not allowed? Let me out. Yes. Thank you. Alright, we run it back. We do it again. Alright. Already received 1 level. Sure, save the progress. It ain't gonna matter that much. Alright. Yep, we're ready to head out on the adventures again. The adventures of Billy and Mandrake. Alright, we know a little bit more info, and I gotta remember to do healing because, and I gotta remember to level. I completely forgot about leveling. Average Corrosive, average Mighty. Do we do average Mighty again? Or average Corrosive? We go average Corrosive. I don't know if T-Pex is in this game, but T-Pex is a win condition in and of itself. Alright, we got Trudel, Trubbish. Both of those are pretty bad. But the third option is Darumaka. Ice version. You know what? We will take Darumaka Ice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop this guy. We will take a Darumaka Ice. Thank you. No. And then Shroodle, maybe? I don't think we want Trubbish, though. I definitely don't think we want Trubbish. Shroodle's not great. Grafii is just okay. Yeah, we nabbed that guy. He's not likely to be super useful, but we'll just, we'll take it. Heal Powder and Fire Spin. Okay, we got TMs. We got TMs on deck. Let's see what we got. Show me items. Also, we can use our Pokeblocks here. Show me a Psychic Mon. Show me a Psychic friend that was not there before. What do you got for me? Anybody, anything. Relying on getting a good Psychic type is kind of a crazy strat. Trubbish, Smoochum. You do become Jinx. You're not good, but we also don't have you yet. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll add you to the freaking Freaky Deakian roster of friends. I know we could have checked on the berries and stuff when we got back, but I was tilted. Smoochum, no, we don't give you a name. You're not a shiny, you're not special. You don't get a name. Okay, let's see. We got citrus berries off the bat. Like to see that. Can we slip between these two? No, we cannot. We cannot. Trubbish don't do nothing for us. He just hoots at us. Whoo! Whoo! Don't affect me none. I don't care. Do not care. Sign me up for some donut care, my friend. Pokeballs, we'll take a couple of those. We got just a regular guy down here. Let's just peep up here and see if there's anything good. Heal balls. We'll take some more heal options. Okay, lots of goodies down here. Throw in the potions, the burn heals, and the soda pop. We'll take all 8. Alright, Scizor, time to clear out some riffraff. Tyrogue comes in, we bullet punch, and I think we rock smash. How is level 4 Tyrogue faster than level 10 Scizor? Can someone explain that to me? Because Tyrogue's speed stat is not good. Maybe it's just that our speed stat is that bad. Oh, that's bad. He's slow as heck. New moves are available. Break for a battle. Absolutely, we need the money early. Show me something. We bullet punch. Because Dire Claw's not gonna matter. It's never gonna hit. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And that's just our way out. There ain't nothing else here for us, so we'll just leave. We have an option here. Go into the tough, sharp route. I'll do it, and then I'll use a Pokeblock to attract somebody. We got Chinchou already and a Clef Key. We will take the Clef Keys to the kingdom. Give me the wing attack on this fella. Alright, and then we'll capture this. That's another Dex entry. I don't think completing the Dex, I didn't see a quest for it, so it's probably not super valuable to us. We will keep another Chinchou because Lantern is just so freaking cracked. It is amazing. We want that. We definitely want that. Chinchou is got. And then who goes home? Shroodle, you go home. No, you're just a normal Chinchou. Alright, what we want to do is we want to hit him with a Pokeblock. Do we go Bug or Psychic again? We go Psychic and see if we can find something a little better than a Jinx. Alright, who are we looking at? Nobody so far. We got an entire route to explore. Let's just deal with guys and then we'll see what pops up. Maybe it'll be something amazing. Ice Cube has the Ice Face ability. So 2 bullet punches ought to turn him into nonsense. Yeah, you can belly drum all you want to. Early game threat trying to end the world, but it ain't enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, Chinchou, what's your ability? Because if it's bad, Volt Absorb is fine. We take those all day, every day. Actually, that's preferable. So yeah, we want that. Meditite. Meditite, huh? Do we care about Meditite? I don't think we do. I honestly don't think we do. Show me the Pokédoll. Neat. If it's cycling road, then that means it bridges top to bottom, which means that I want to do the underpath first because the top path is easier to backtrack on if we gotta. We will take another Fire Spin. Man, we're getting a lot of those, huh? Not like Fire Spin's particularly good for us here. Ain't nothing going around there. We'll take this. That's a burn heal for the Fire Spins. Yeah, you and your precious bugs. Get out of here. You're straight bugging, my friend. You're straight bugging. Wing attack them, and then rock smash them. Get that Durant out of here. Would like to have a Durant, though. I would not refuse a Durant if that were the Pokemon that came up. Alright, we got a way to slip through over here. Potion obtained, burn heal obtained. Heal powder and awakening. Yeah, early game items here are not gonna be that great, but I want to build up a reservoir of heals. Yeah, it's all about the fruits of my training. Yeah, you can train this. How about you train yourself to get dusted? How about that? I guess I need to train some more. You do. Get out of my face. Alright, we got goodies. Pokédoll, fresh water, fire spin, and heal ball. We will take this dude down just to make sure that we're topped up on money for a little bit. Doing it early is good. Wing attack is nooch. Neutral damage, take him. Alright, he's done. He's done and dusted. And there are some more goodies. We'll take those. Some more heal powder and some soda pop. Not the haul that I would have hoped for. Maybe some better TRs or something. But you know what? It's not the worst ever. We're doing okay. Kind of disappointed on the Mon that we ended up dropping into the encounters. But you know what? You don't always get what you want, but you'll find sometimes you just might get what you need. Alright, do we go daycare lady? We go daycare lady. Daycare lady, it'll hook us up with some good stuff, huh? Yeah, give us some good old-fashioned healing. Yep. And then we're going into the mighty trainer. Who we dealing with? Who's battle number 1? Show me fire type. Glad we are not leading Scizor. So Onceler, you're up. Chinchou, you're also up. The rest of this team actually gets blitzed by fire really bad. So hopefully between these two this is enough. It's only level cap of 15, so I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, Sizzlepede goes down to that, and then you are 4 times weak to water gun. Should just put you out of your misery. Dire Claw goes off. Sizzlepede is a goner. Rowlet goes for the head smash. Dude is actually broken. Excuse me? Rockhead head smash Growlithe. Okay. We're in trouble. Klefki, you're expendable. Sorry to say it, but you are. Alright, we rock smash into you, and then we want to astonish into this. How could I have known that it was Rockhead or Head Smash? Bro doesn't even get Head Smash for quite a few levels. Okay, Klefki is confused. It's actually the Mon that I care about least here. Sucks losing the Chinchou immediately, though. Turtonator's in and mighty and dangerous. We'll Dire Claw him, and then we just keep working on the Litwick when we can. Alright, Klefki's confused. Uses Astonish. Gets some more damage down on the Lit. It goes for Ember. That's not huge damage. More freaky deaky and confused Ray. These strats are obnoxious. They're not designed to win battles. They're just designed to take Mons away from you. Turtonator with the Protect. Just punishing the turn counter. Come on, Klefki. Put an end to this thing. Klefki, I need you to clutch up immediately. Onceler is confused. Dire Claws. Turtonator should be paralyzed at the very least. Klefki hits the Astonish. Is it enough? It's not quite enough. Ember turns you down. Please be paralyzed. No, it's just Ember. Okay, who else? Do we go for Blade here? I think we get the guaranteed knockout on both of you this turn. So we're gonna go ahead and Dire Claw into you. And we'll Wing Attack into you. Onceler, don't miss. Onceler missed. Onceler freaking missed. Alright, Liquid stun. Flame Body gets the burn I thought it might. Alright, live. Barely, but it did. Alright, we Dire Claw and we Wing Attack. One slur, uses Dire Claw. Alright, we lived barely, but we did. We lost Klefki and we lost Jin Chao to a freaking head smash Growlithe. I don't know how you even play around that. There's nothing that wants to take a head smash at level 15. Ain't not a thing around that wants to do that. Trained Pokemon, huh? We need the berry honey tree thing happening though. Give me... yeah. Crumble a Pokeblock around. Give me the Psychic. Maybe we get something good for that? Rambling. Are you good? Are you good for me? That's what I need to know. Are you good for me? What kind of moveset can we use here that will not KO that dude immediately? Pretty much everything that you've got KOs instantaneously. What about Darumaka here? What do? You got Powdered Snow? They probably do live that. But first, we take a couple of them out to get our levels up. Sorry, Blamblin. Blamblin, you gotta go down. We blap you, Blamblin. Alright, more Bramblins over here. We'll take them out. Don't mind expending a little power points to just make sure we're leveled. So yeah, we want to come back to this tree later. And we're keyed up. And nobody can evolve, but Darumaka should be able to live. Torch Bramblin down with a little bit of Powdered Snow. Super effective, but it's also terrible. So, you know, we'll take it. We will throw down a Pocket Ball at you. Okay. Ramblin actually is tougher than I expected. But we got him. Level 18's not bad. No, we don't want to name Bramblin. It's not shiny, it's not special. Don't do nothing for us. Scizor, you're up. And go ahead and turn Bramblin into a monster. Now, Bramblin ain't terrible. It's got no defenses. But it actually does some decent damage. You can evolve already? Wait, who can evolve? Learn moves, learn moves. Okay, you can evolve. Alright, Bramblegast is on deck already. That is a ghost. That is a ghosty goo that we are afraid of. Mega Drain, no, we don't want Mega Drain on you. Giga Drain, we consider, but you're an all-out physical attacker that usually gets special moves. Roll out. Do we want that on you? Absorb, Rapid Spin, Bullet Seed, Infestation. Replace Infestation with Rollout, and yes, we will replace the Absorb with Mega Drain. It is something. It's not great, but it is indeed something. Alright, the Honey Tree has been done. We did that on up. What do we want to do? Do we do the Special Encounter or the Calm Magical route? We got one room for one body to join us. We go for the encounter and see what it is. Please be good. It's a Mudbray. Yo, boy's got stamina. I actually don't think that that's a terrible get for us. Yeah, you are not a terrible get. Because potentially you've got some stamina nonsense going. Stamina activates. He goes for Stealth Rock. Yo, you got hazards? Excuse me? Young lead? Young lead friend? Yes, we give you, and you are gonna be your stamina, and you're a lovely lady. You are Staminacy. Stacy plus stamina makes Staminacy. Go for it, Staminacy. Alright, Staminacy is up and going. Darumaka, you are still very, very outclassed. But you'll be much better once you become Darmanitan. Do we go for the heal? Or do we go to Peep Friendos? Who do we got here that we could replace? Maybe Smoochum? Or Darmanitan, really? Calm Mighty Route? Let's peep it. It's a calm route. We're gonna get a lot of Mons. Alright, who are we working with? We got a lot of friends here that we haven't peeped yet. None of the ones that I'm seeing on the recognized list are like vital to what we're trying to do here. But we could very well find some good stuff. Alright. Yo, Nubbins. I actually might farm Nubbins because Mamoswine is so freaking good. Mamoswine could actually replace the Absol. Dwayne might be staying home in order to get Nubbins on the team. Nubbins is an Apex Ice type. Alright, yep. I think we farm Nubbins for the time being. Get him. Beat down on the Nubbins. Beat down on Nubbins until all we see is Nubbins as far as the eye can see. Yo, this is the desert map though, right? So, yo, we got Slug Mama. Slug Mama's hanging out. Dangerous. We don't really want to fight Slug Mama until we're ready to leave because it can burn us just by contact. Alright, let's go into the desert proper. And then we'll avoid Slug Mommy here. Get out of our way, Slug Mommy. Done. Alright. Throw on the Thunder Fang. Somebody could use that eventually. Alright, where's the Nubbins? Show me more Nubbins. I know there was one down there, but it was utterly blocked in. Show me Nubbins. Hello, Nubbins, where are you? There you go. There you are, Nubbins. And we might just throw down a bug block too and see what happens. Don't know if it'll matter, but it might matter. Nubbins get nubbed out. Nubbins get nubbed. Chain of 5 so far. Nubbins just isn't showing up a lot because there's so much riffraff. Now the question is, who goes? And we don't really have a lot of special attackers. We will have a great physical ice type. So maybe Darumala Kadakadu has gotta go. Might send that dude packing home while we rock the shiny Nubbins. And you know when we catch Mamo, it's gotta be Mamosh, right? That's gotta be the nickname. Is Mamosh, dude. Yep, alright. 9 Nubbins available. Could use the shiny Pokeblock to increase our chances of finding a friend. We got a good selection of dudes here already. And we know which one we're keeping with us, so yeah, show us the shiny Pokeblock. Yeah, show us shiny pocket blocks. So that way we can increase the chances that we'll find the friendo. Now, I don't know if it's anecdotal, but I've used shiny blocks on a couple of routes in a row and then not used it afterwards and still found shiny Pokemon just peeping up at me. It could just be, you know, bias from circumstance. I don't got evidence that it actually impacted anything. But I'm just putting it out there that it happened. Yo, Nubbins going down, but not without a fight. Yo, these Nubbins, they got heart. They got a lot of things. They ain't got size. They ain't got strength. But what they got is they got heart. And here on the Foxhound Show, we love a Nubbins with heart. We love ourselves a Nubbins with some heart. Alright, Nubs. Go ahead, Nubby. Get back in the bag, Nubby. Get back in the freaking bag, Nubs. Alright. Nubs left. Nubs to the right of us. Now, what do we want for abilities? We want thick, fat, and then we gotta remember, Nubbins don't evolve unless it's got ancient power upon level up. Then it'll evolve. But it's gonna need ancient power once it becomes Pylo. But yeah, this is definitely young Mamosh here. Definitely working towards young Mamosh. We're just gonna blab some more of these dudes. They're starting to appear with a frequency. They're like the sequency. Thank you, boy Quincy. When you next see him. When you see Quincy. Alright. Throw this down. Do some more wing attacks here. Yo, Scizor writes exclusively in Wingding's font. Okay. Keep it. We got ourselves a Nubbins. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a Nubbins. Yo, Nubbins, my friend. It's good to see you, young Nubs. We got a special ball for you. Do we got something special for you to hang out in? Heal ball, net ball, dive ball. Yo, heavy duty heavy ball for my heavy boy. Mamoshkis, you are on deck. Mamosh, Nubbins is active. Let's go. Alright, who are we replacing? Darumaka, you're going away. Yup, and you are the king himself, young Mamosh. Mamosh. Yo, Mamosh is in. Young Mamosh is rocking it. Okay. We need to then also grab one Slug Newtons, huh? Who do we use for Slug Newtons? Onceler will just turn them into ashes. I don't really want to get Blade burned, which is always a possibility. But I do want the Dex entry. Alright, we false swipe here. Hope that we don't get burned. We did not. Alright, you don't get a special ball, Slugma. You are a Dex entry. Macargo does have a usage case, but not for us. Its BST is terrible. Yo, why is there another stone here? I've wondered that for a while. Is there a particular reason there's another stone here? Is it supposed to be like a puzzle of some kind? I don't see anything that looks like a puzzle. Not sure why we can push that one around. Alright. We got the bug catcher here. Yeah, sure, we'll take him. Alright, Buggy. Go ahead and get Buggy with me. You Metal Claw, it don't affect me none. I Wing Attack, it do affect you some. Dorant is fast as heck, it does not surprise me that it outspeeds us. By like, a lot. Yeah, that do not surprise me. Some Max Repels. Would be good for getting rid of some Riff. And some Wrath. We don't want to mess around with Fire types though. Fire types right now are not our friends. Not when our boy Blade is at the helm. Alright. So we did Buggy over there. He's done. This is usually the point at which we face a rival fight, isn't it? Oh boy, I hope it's not. Please don't let me see Gladian's stupid face over there. Okay, it's How. Okay. Or Hop? No, that's How. That's definitely How. First things first. We want to go ahead and get Mamosh's Learn set going. You got nothing. Okay, never mind. We could care less about your moveset. Autotomize, nothing that can use any of these. Yo, Mamosh gets Thunderfang, don't it? Grassy Glide on you wouldn't be bad, but we've got no way to set up the terrain. Whew, alright. Show me potions. We just heal. Show me 8,000 potions on everybody. Lucky thing is that after this gym leader, if we can make it through, we will have access to a lot of goodies. Yeah, Hal, you're a great trainer. You think I'm a great trainer. We're all great trainers here, Hal. Okay, what are you throwing at me, friendo? Inkay and Comfy. We finished Comfy in one shot. Inkay, do you drop to a Dire Claw? If you don't, it'll be close. You do threaten a little bit. Specifically the one slur with a psychic type attack. You don't go for it though, you just go for a sheer knockoff. Goomy is not something that we fear. We bullet punch. Ooh, I don't know. You know, we get rid of the Inkay and then we Dire Claw this. Get rid of Inkay immediately. Keep him down to a single attacker. Keep cycling him in and out. Goomy's gone. Alright, last two. What do you got? You got Dalmatians, and Capsay-Kids. Is Capsay-Kid a fire type yet? No, it is not. So it drops to that. Let me Dire Claw you as well. You know what? I don't want you living nothing, Capsay-Kid. Like I thought, you might get stupid and live. We don't allow that here. Delmais just goes for growth. It's just going to try and set up on us. Does not scare me though. Bullet Punch, Dire Claw. Turn them into... What does Anka turn into? Turn them into nails. Done. Absolutely done. And how he's torched. Yep. You're done. Goodbye. Was there no other goodies? I think we got everything. Yeah, in that we can't climb up yet. We need a bike for that. Alright. Did we take any sort of damage? I think we did a little bit. No, we didn't. We didn't take anything from that. So we don't need to heal. We just need to see what we're up against. Show me who I'm up against. Grass Pokemon? Yo. Young Scizor running with scissors. You're done. That's Mallow, right? Okay, Mallow Cup. Show me what you got. Okay, Shiinotic goes down to a single bullet punch. It is super effective. Dire Claw might just take out Bramblegast. It might be faster than us, but I also don't really fear much of what it's got. We got no items held, so I can't use Poltergeist. It just goes for spikes. We can live with that. Who do we got next? Just your boy Delmais, huh? Delmais, you don't like getting hit by that. And Dire Claw finishes off the Bramblegast. And if Delmais don't drop to a wing attack, it's gonna be close. Okay, it is just close. It just goes for growth. It only wants to set up. We're getting them. Who's next? Lombre goes down to a single. Goes down to a single Dire Claw. Okay. Dunzo on Lombre. Sorry, Ombre, but you're going down, Lombre. And we wing attack the Delmais. It's done. Who's next? Pansage, huh? We'll wing attack you and Dire Claw you. Yo, come back when you're a Simbasage. Or better yet, don't come back at all. Get out of here, Mallow Cup. Yeah, we've read your dialogue a few times. Walk away, Mallow. I will take the fact that we got a 2-piece on the badges. Alright, 2-piece on the badges. Alright, we're looking for the berry tree event, if we can find it. Not seeing it. We do got a team, though. Do we peep a team? I think we peep a team. Especially because I think that's Team Rocket. Oh, we got the Silphco Rockets? Oh, baby. Come on, show me. Tauros, huh? You're a little dangerous. 2 bullet punches turns Tauros inside out, though. It's got Fire Blast? Since when does Tauros use Fire Blast? Since when? We just lost Blade to a freaking Fire Blasting Tauros? Since freaky dicky and when does Tauros rock Fire Blast? Since when? Since never. I have never once heard of Tauros rocking Fire Blast. Who runs insane Tauros with Fire Blast? This game cheats. This game freaking reads your team comp and then cheats accordingly. 100% it does. You're flattering. So you're faster than Onslaught? Or do you got like Prankster? There should be no way that an unevolved Shroodle is faster than the Onslaught. No way. With a level advantage too? Not a chance. Sneasler's base is like 120. What is going on? Don't tell me that's like Scarf? Was that a Scarf Shroodle? What the heck is going on here? The basic fights ain't supposed to be like this. What is going on? Ice Stone is fine. Who can evolve? I'm kinda tilted. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tilted. Fire Blast Tauros, who runs full special, probably freaking choice specs, Fire Blast Tauros. Like I said, these are not made to win matches. They're only made to cost you mons. That's it. None of these encounters are made to actually wipe you. They're just made to guarantee cost you your lead. Dudes. I'm tilt. I'm in full-on tilt mode. I am in full-on freaky deaky and tilt mood. Yep, I'm tilted. Yeah, you don't look cool. Just shut up. I'm tilted. I don't want to talk to you. Dire Claw. Hey, it's Voltorb and it doesn't have Scarf. What a unique surprise. Mawile. You got fairy stuff going on, right? You could Sucker Punch me here, but I don't fear Sucker Punch. Not from you. Rock Smash does you in. You're done. Get out of my face. I am full on tilt mode. Brick Break is better than Rock Smash, so we'll go ahead and replace that. Metal Claw, Poison Jab, Scratch. You ain't got really nothing for me. Mamosh is gonna evolve. Soon as you can learn Ancient Power, we want to teach that to you. Golden Mamo is on board. Ice Fang, yes, we will replace that with Ice Fang. You know, a competitive Tauros is like rocking Earthquake, maybe Body Slam, hitting them with maybe a Giga Impact, you know, some crazy stuff like that, and all of that's in the game. But they get it freaking Fire Blast, of all things? The freaking bull with Fire Blast? I haven't seen that since Gen 1, to deal with, like, low health Exeggutor or something, or Articuno. Who the heck is running FB? Alright, dial it in. I'm to the high tilt. I don't have to be Ancient Power. You gotta teach you Ancient Power, because that means you get to evolve. So we'll do that. And then, Jinx, what do you learn? Psychic? We need that on you immediately. Ice Punch is bad. All these movesets are terrible. Alright, Bramblegast, what do you got for me? Phantom Force? We'll take that. We will indeed take that. Instead of what? Rapid Spin we could kind of use. Rollout's pretty bad, and if you're up against a flying type already, you're probably donezo, so no point in having the rollout. Good old Stamina-ups. Mudsdale is one of the heaviest boys in the world. Throw that on there. Do you have a ground type move? You don't. So we can go ahead and get the double kick gone for this. Alright. Gotta remember, we got the pretty pony in the back there. It can probably deal with a lot of this. Oh, dial it in. Dial it in. You don't gotta tilt. Don't gotta tilt. I feel like tilting. I feel like tilting all the way, dude. Alright, so the hideout has multiple levels is what I'm getting at, so I probably need to go through this door in order to access the rest of the base. We do, indeed. Alright. What do we got here? We got high horsepower. You shouldn't eavesdrop. Yeah, and you shouldn't be an evil, destructive team in the middle of nowhere. Alright, Brick Break should just turn Probopass into nonsense. And then you have Mud Slap for this bad boy, right? For Ancient Power. We go with the Mud Slap. Should put Probopass. It held on with 30. I forgot this thing uses 30. Mamosh is fairly thick, so it ain't dropping to that. And now we know who's faster than who. Mud Slap is 4 times effective. We'll use it. It's not gonna... It does. Okay. We got him. Sturdy. Freaking sturdy, man. I'm so tilted. Not about sturdy. That makes sense. Just on that other nonsense. I guess I gotta... When I see Tauros, I gotta anticipate that it's probably Rockin' Fire Blast and Choice Specs. I mean, that's like... Yo, if you see Pimp Night on YouTube, that's the kind of stuff that he would pull. Alright? That ain't nothing no normal human comes up with. Okay, they got a Onceler on their side too? That's dangerous for Mamosh. But Mamosh has a level advantage. We'll see what happens. I don't think even a Onceler can... Oh, that's bad. I'm glad we stayed in to prevent this thing from getting its souped up stuff going. Alright, what happens if I Dire Claw you? Do you paralyze? And also, do I swap into somebody that can take a hit from you? If you go with a fighting type move, then Bramblegast utterly ducks it. So we're gonna bank on that. Alright, we got him anyway. But they read your inputs. It would totally know that I swapped there and select something. So, power of science to train your Pokemon. Okay. Alright, Palmot goes down to Dire Claw. It is very frail. Dunzo. Tinka tough, huh? With Mold Breaker, you go down to 2 Brick Breaks. You go down to 1 Brick Break. For science, indeed. Alright, yeah, Mamosh is gonna have to level up while having Ancient Power in order to be able to do its thing. Yo, I see some rare candies over there. We definitely want that. Do we spend one on Mamosh in order to evolve it, is the question. Yeah, we battle. Another kid breaking in? Yes. Yes, indeed, a Rooney. Another kid. It's gonna happen to you over and over again. Meow with the fake out. Dunzo. We don't come in with anything less than full health because, again, everything here is cheaty as heck. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Recalibrate, detiltify. It's rude to sneak into secret hideouts, you know? You know what else is rude? You still existing in my presence. Brick Break is super effective, should turn a Stuffle into Stuffing. It does have the Fluffy Coat ability, but it ain't enough. We Dire Claw into this, maybe get the paralysis off. We get the sleep off instead. Brick Break him. Yo, Dire Claw is a cracked move. Onceler got him. The Onceler got him. I'm telling you, bringing Onceler was the best decision I could have made. A Shiny Stone? It's something, I guess. Max Elixir we will take. That's good. We'll grab this. We got an Albright for evolving another Scyther. We do got that other Scyther back home. What's her face? I forget her name. But it might be worth it. Yo. We double into the Tauros. We don't even care. This thing's got Fire Blast. This thing's got Fire Blast. Guaranteed. Stunky's rocking the Fire Blast too? Actually, that one I have seen before. I have seen Skuntank rocking Utility Fire. So that don't scare me. But luckily, we got the Thick Fat on us, which means that despite that nonsense, it's actually as though Mamosh was taking single damage. Oh, tilting to the moon, my friends. Okay, we got the candy. So that means if we fight this dude again, then we put an end to the hideout, right? So we got through the base Riff Raff. You're the Mart. You sell special stuff. Do we want to peep? What do we want to peep? Do we want to peep held items? I think we do. I'm going to hold off on the rare candy until the very next area because things are going to start getting real silly with a real quickness. Alright, let's see if there's anything better for our Onceler. Yeah, teach me something radical. Acrobatics on you. What do you hit with acrobatics though that Dire Claw doesn't already do? It's higher BST than anything we got, which is the good bit. Hits grass, hits bug. Neutral's a lot though. And it's not that expensive at 2,000. Poaching is silly. We're not gonna use it. Gunk Shot is silly. Lash Out's fine. Rocks. He could throw rocks at him. Onceler kind of needs to be a one-shot, one KO type fellow though. So acrobatics does indeed help with that. So we're gonna get rid of Leer. And I did see SD down there. If the Onceler gets a turn where it can set up SD, it might just end the world. Yeah, we go with the SD. This was worth it. This was worth it. Mamosh will get more moves when it evolves. Jinx has terrible access right now. So we want to give it something that is a little bit better. Should be flushed with cash thanks to the grunts, yeah. Ally Switch, Body Slam, Draining Kiss. That is Fairy. Energy Ball is going to be cracked on you. Alright, Psychic, Energy Ball, Draining Kiss. We will take. I'd rather have... do we have any good ice moves on you at all? Icicle Spear. No, actually, we do not have a single good... How do we not have a single good ice move that we can teach you? Alright, doesn't matter. That is actually just fine. Bramblegast, your moveset is pretty good. I could teach you Power Whip if they've got it, which wouldn't be bad. And then Staminacy, what do you got? You've got... what equipped? Rock Slide, Stealth, Rock, Heavy Slam, and High Horsepower. Staminacy is actually going to be a great lead against, like, Kiawe or whoever. Yeah, teach me something, mister. Giga Drain, you learn that naturally, though. Giga Impact, though. Poltergeist? Pounce. Lowers the enemy's speed? What does Skitter Smack do? You know what? I am going to go Pounce. on utility on Bramblegast. It's so fast. But rapid spin, right? Yeah, we get rid of Mega Drain and we go Pounce there. Now, here's the idea, right? If, in fact, we face something that's like super duper stupid fast, then we can Pounce on it with Bramblin, or Bramblegast rather, and then once it's been pounced on and it's slower, whoever's in speed tier number 2 can probably get the KO. Adamant Orb does nothing for us. Let's see, what do we want to do? Traveling Battle Shop. Adrenaline Orb, Heat Rock, Power Herb, Silver Powder. For Bug-type moves? Interesting, but it don't do enough for us. Bright Powder. Specs. Do we go Specs on a Jinx? It's fast as heck. We go Specs on a Jinx. Focus Band is 2 up in the air. Muscle Band would be great on the old Onceler. You know what? It's probably pretty good on Mamosh too. And then Zoom Lens. If the holder moves after the forward will boost accuracy. We don't care about that. Heat Rock, don't do nothing for us. Power Herb, don't do nothing for us. Do we get just another 2 muscle bands? I think we do. Alright, let's kit out. Kit out and then see what we're doing here. First things first, we gotta find all of our goodies that we just bought. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Mints and stuff. Alright, muscle bands. We want to spread these around. First off, Bramblegast definitely benefits from 1. Onceler absolutely benefits from 1. Mamosh definitely gets 1. And your girl Staminacy gets 1. And then we go for choice specs on Jinx to get crazy with the Cheese Whiz. I think that's a kit. And then that's just the evolution stuff, which really don't actually help us. Into a rare ability with the ability patch. Was there someone that needed a different ability on our team? I don't even know what Jinx's ability is. We definitely like, let's see, Wind Rider, Snow Cloak. Your ability, what's your hidden ability, Mamosh? What are you rocking on the hidden ability? Hold on, gotta do some giggling here. Giggle News, giggle.com, Giggle, show me the things, show me all the things, Giggle. What does Piloswine DB? Show me what that hidden ability is. If he's even got one. Thick Fat is the hidden ability? Let's see, what is your other things? Oblivious and Snowcloak. Oblivious wouldn't be bad, but I think Thick Fat on Mamosh is actually kind of vital. And when we have Mamosh back at base, I think we're gonna go ahead and spend the money to get an ability patch and throw it on it there. Because we have access to that shop back at base. Because Thick Fat Mamosh is gonna be just a titan of the industry. Alright, where is... It's probably medicine, right? So where's our medicine bag? Freshwater, Big Malsada, ability patch, there we go. Use it, Mamosh. You are now Thick Fat. That's gonna be so good on Mamo. Alright, I think we're kitted. We are, we're full health, we're full kit. We're down Amon. But we're gonna go ahead and get an encounter here. We no longer have Scyther to be doing stuff. That's a Meowstic. You are a Psychic type. Jinx comes in on a lot of what you can do. Just making sure though. Your special defense is way up there too. You can handle this, dude. We just draining Kiss for days with that specs. Yo, Demon Girl, what's up? We are gonna be wrapping this up fairly soon. Draining Kiss, he goes for Hidden Power. Of course, it is Hidden Power of a type. It is super effective against us. Do we do another one? Yeah. Okay, did he just steal our choice specs? Alright, what do we want to do? We want to catch you before you can steal our choice specs and use them against us. Alright, Meowstic is got. Alright, do you want to give a nickname to Meowstic? Yes. And you are a psychic cat. You know who else was a cat with amazing premonition abilities? That was Sagwa, the old PBS special Sagwa. So welcome to the team, Sagwa. Okay. And you've got some moves and stuff that you can use. Roleplay, Sucker Punch, Charge Beam. Let's see what kind of moveset you're rocking. Hidden Power Fire, Thunder Wave, Covet, and Psybeam. Covet's not great on you. I do like the idea of getting the Charge Beam on you, though, to make that potentially more dangerous. I like it. Can we slot Fake Out on you, too? Instead of T-Wave, do we go Fake Out? Fake Out guarantees, like, a one-turn buffer. So we go ahead and we do that. Okay. I think the crew is as together as it's gonna get. Go back to the medicine bag. Show me some Medicine Square Garden here. Eviolite don't help you none. So we're gonna Soda Pop, and if we have a Citrus Berry, I will indeed throw that onto Sagwa here. Just to give it a little extra survivability. It's not like the bulkiest mon in the world, but the chances are that it can live something if it's not super effective. So, Beam and Grow says, okay, you're getting more Amazon packages, okay? Nice. Got anything good coming? Alright, Mighty Trainer. Let's see how mighty you are. 35 is the level cap. Yes, we need to get Sagwa up and going. We don't want to make that mistake again. We already did that once this time around. Hit him with the Powdered Snow. Really would wish we had Ice Beam right now. This will get Sagwa up to spec. And now we see who we got. Mysterious reads for cost. Yeah, we'll pay. Specializes in fairy types. Okay, so we definitely lead with Onceler. Onceler's our lead. Who comes in second? I think most fairy types are gonna be not doing well up into Jinx's nonsense here. Psychic's gonna be able to pick off a lot of folks while Onceler deals with the rest of the riffraff. Only thing that we're worried about is like Tinkaton and Klefki. If we see Tinkaton or Klefki, then Jinx has to switch out or we have to double into it. But otherwise, Jinx should be faster. Treats and a cover for the dog's ears for the fireworks. That's right, we are approaching the old July of Explodies. Alright, Mina is our fairy type trainer. I believe we have the fairy terrain active. That's what that mist is. Alright, Rib Bombi. It's a 1v1. We're not having to deal with doubles. Oh, it's over for you. Oh, you're so donezo. Oh, you're hanging on with the sash? Glad that we didn't do something stupid like Swords Dance on you. Could we Swords Dance on you, though? I don't want to risk it having a good utility move. Dire Claw it is. Got him. Hopefully that's the last sash that we see in this match. Mimikyu. You could set up on me, right? I don't want that. We Dire Claw, we break the disguise. Please get a status condition. It's just going for double team. Huh. We don't really love seeing that. We'll Dire Claw again. He's just going for sneaks. If you're just gonna go with the sneaks and peeks, with the Life Orb, huh? Okay. Mimikyu's gone. That was a threat, but it's dealt with. Mawile doesn't really bring much, but it does get the Intimidate down. Do we Swords Dance on you? I think we dance on you. We're faster. Then we see what you do. If you're Psychic Fang, then you got me good. You're just Crunch. You do not scare me at all. I'm stammering, it does scare me. But I gotta remember, this isn't Lethal Mon, it's not gonna Mega up on me. It ain't Mega-ing up on me anytime soon. That gets us just about to full, so we'll use a Soda Pop. My little Soda Pop, actually. You get the Iron Defense off, huh? I hope you don't have, like, Body Press or something. We're gonna Swords Dance up to match your defense boost. And you go for Iron Defense again. So we can afford the SD again on you. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna Iron Defense. You're going for maximum defensiveness, huh? I'm gonna go for maximum aggression then. Please don't have Foul Play. No, just has Crunch. Okay, the rest of this team should be dusted. We Brick Break until the cows come home. Until the milk tanks enter the domicile, we Brick Break. Crunch ain't got nothing on us. What are we afraid of? Oh, a defense drop. That we're afraid of. Okay, we got no more of Brick Break, so we Acrobatics here. It's still gonna be more than enough. Mawile's gone. One Slur should outspeed everything in his ballistic attack potential. Alcremie, you generally don't rock Focus Sash. Dire Claw should chew you to bits. And it's gone. Alright, last mon. Who is it? Who is it? Comfy is it? That's your last? That's your ace? Get that Comfy out of here. Blipped, rubbed out of existence. Utterly destroyed. Get out of here, Mina. Yeah, you're shocked. Yeah, well, I'm shocked you even brought that nonsense team in. How about that? Alright, and we are healed, and we're continuing the old adventure here. We got 2 trained ace Pokemon here. But do we just go for a route? Let's see what we're looking at long term. We got several routings available over there. We got a legendary Pokemon we can peep if we take the bottom route. Do we peep one of these 2 specialist boys here and then try to go for the legend? I think that's the play. If it's an enraged legend, we might just get him, so... yeah. Now the question is, which of these 2? Top or bottom, Demon Girl? Which one do you want me to do? Top or bottom trained Pokemon? I'm going for one of them. We just gotta figure out which one is worth my time. Top? Top one it is. Just gotta make sure the path still connects. They do. Let's see who we're looking at. That's a Don freaking Dozo? Yo, Dozo the Bozo is in his house? Okay, Dozo the Bozo, what do? You hit with water type nonsense of an exceptional degree. Bramble Gas, what are you rocking? You got Muscle Band and Pounce Rapid Spin. Real fast, Bramblin', we're switching you up. You've got Infestation, right? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We're gonna infest them and just do that damage over time and hope Bramblin' lives. But Dozo is an excellent get. If we had Tatsugiri, that would be even better. But alas, we does not have no Tatsus. So we do Infestation. He's starting to curse up on us. His defense is improved, so we can Pounce. We'll lower that speed. He's gonna just curse up on us. Yo, down the Dozo with the freaking potty mouth just out here cursing. Alright, Ultra Ball, get him. Okay, he's got moves that don't affect us. Alright, what do we got? I think we infest him one more time and get that DOT. Dozo's got the rest. Dozo the Bozo with the rest, huh? We pounce on you. And we let that sleep work. Sleep might be working to our favor here. Show me dark places. This is technically a cave, right? Got him. Dozo, welcome to the squadron. Dozo is in. Now, who do we get rid of? The answer is Sagwa. Sorry, Sagwa, head back to camp. Yes, we want to name Dozo here. All right, Dozo. The, Dozo of the... You know what? That's the Don. You're the Mafioso. Oop, didn't get the full name in. Hold on. Hold on. Rename with the nickname. And you are... Mafiosa. That's gonna be a name. For the Don. If we could grab ourselves a Tatsugiri for doubles, we might be cooking with Dozo there. Because that is a big mon there to get that kind of power. But yeah, thanks, Demon Girl. Look at those bulk stats. That defense is off the charts. Dozo hitting and living like a truck, has cursed, rest, sleep talk, body press. Oh, this one's gimmick. This bad boy is full heckin' gimmick, and I love every minute of it. Can't hit ghost though. It is afraid of no ghost. It is indeed afraid of no ghost. Okay, we go to the calm corrosive route. We got a lot of friends here to probably peep. We probably don't actually need a ton of friendos. But you know what? We got them anyway. Brambleghast, do you lead us in this adventure? No. Onceler, you lead us in this adventure right now because we want to take somebody out and get our levels up before we do anything else. And maybe even, bear with me, I'm thinking that maybe even Skrelp. You're a guy. You're just a guy. Oh, that's right. Onceler shouldn't be rocking an item because it wants to use that acrobatics at full force. Excuse me, Onceler, get eyes, my friend. Get eyes, Onceler. Don't get beaten by a freaking sea pony. Oh, this is embarrassing. Onceler, come on, friend. Thank you. Embarrassing. But it's my fault I didn't kit you up. I brought in the muscle band on you. We want to take that away from you in order to get maximum power acrobatics down. Yup. Bananet, you're also toasted. But yeah, we got a lot of mons to catch here to fill out the decks, which we will absolutely do. But first, I want to get everybody all powered up. Mamosh, you are ready to evolve. Yo, your boy, young Mamosh. Get him. Big Green is on the battlefield. Welcome to the team, Big Mamo. Mamo is ready. Double hit does not work on you. You are not Blade. Stop trying to be him. You will never be him. Not that I would ever want you to. You be you, Mamosh. You don't have to be like Blade. Scizor went down early in this run, man, and we're all sad about it, but you don't gotta replace him, Mamosh. You are valuable for who you are. Okay, let's see what we want to kit everybody out with. We got new moves on deck. Nothing here on the Onceler that's new that's gonna be good. Jinx likewise got nothing. Mamosh has got nothing new that's good. Brambleghast still rocking the same kit. Staminacy could go up from high horsepower to EQ. I think we keep the single target though. We don't got nobody that's flying that or has protect that could come in on that. And then the Dozo. The Dozo could change the game with Rain Dance. That's the question. That is the question on the Dozo. Oh man, do we rest, sleep talk, and then do we get rid of curse in order to get like Aqua Tail? Aqua Tail on Dozo is pretty good. We would lose the ability to gain additional nonsense damage though. And Dozo's best if it can stack. Man, we're spoiled for choice. Dive could also be good to stall out turns. I don't know. Do we want to stall? Do we want to just swing on them? I had to look up competitive Dozo sets. Pretty sure it usually rocks Aqua Tail though. Pretty sure. But the body press kit is so good. Maybe we adapt the Dozo set based on who our gym leader is. That sounds like a reasonable compromise. Yeah, we switch that based on who it is. Who it be, who it be, who it is. Alright, we want Bramblegast in the lead here. There is a Minchino. It could evolve into a Chinchino, which is a good Chino, but it ain't got the kind of Chino that we need-o. So you will get captured, but you ain't going on the crew. We will give you the luxury of a heal ball though. Go back to full health before we send you back out into the wild. Wait for us back at base, my friend. Alright. Cinccino is Cincento. Okay, we got the Skrelp rocking some stupidity here. For sure, it's gonna be doing something stupid. Always does. We Infestation. It just goes for the raw Poison Tail. Doesn't go for the dodge strats. We'll go for the heal ball. Maybe we get it. It is a baby dragon. Okay, Skrelp. Scent. Alright, we already have a Skorupi. We don't need to add that to the dex. Yo, Bramblegast doing work though? Seviper. You kidding me? This is the first time I've seen Seviper in this game. I hit him with the old Infestation. Seviper goes for just the raw poison jab. Gets the poison off. We switch to the Once Layer because there's nothing that this thing can do to once. Say it once, say it twice. You ain't got nothing on no Once Layer. Can we just nab you right now? No, we cannot. You got Haze. Do you live a Brick Break? Hopefully you live a Brick Break. You do. Gastro Acid takes away my ability, but I don't care. Heal Ball. Bam. Seviper on deck. Welcome to the team, Sevipe. We get it, you Sevipe. And then I don't know if we have Venonat in our crew yet, so we gotta wait for one of those to pop up again and maybe slap some Pokeballs down on that friend though. We did get up to our maximum level there, right? Super potions we don't really want to burn through super fast. Let's use some fresh water. Yo, take a drink. You too, Onceler, take a double drink. Onceler was thirsty. It's thirsty work slapping people upside the dome piece. Okay, what do we got for Bramblegast as far as antidotes? There you go. Take one of those, drink up. Some anti-venom from that snake. Okay, and we got the Bug King himself, young Veno. Okay, Veno, you got what for me? We infest you, we do some damage. You just take some DOT. And then we toss the old heal ball at you. Should be a relatively easy catch. You've got like a ridiculously high catch rate. Alright, done. Venonat is grabbed. Throw that home. And now I think we got one of everybody that this place has to offer. Yeah, we got the full smorgasbord of offerings. That means that we switch back to old Onceley. Now the question is, I'm gonna see who our gym leader is. If it's somebody that Onceler handles just outright, then I'm not worried about using the rare candies, although they do use cheat strats. By the way, Demon Girl, you probably weren't around to see it, but you know what we got absolutely bodied by? Okay, we got no Rhydmons because Scizors down. Freaking Bupkis. Our Scizor got bodied by a Tauros. Now, you see a Tauros, what do you think? Giga Impact, Body Slam, maybe even the odd Hyper Beam? It was Fire Blast Tauros. Freaking Fire Blast on a Tauros. The thing's got like 2 special attack. The only reason you would ever rock Fire Blast on a Tauros is if you're Gen 1 and you're trying to deal with like Executor, I guess? Or Articuno? Or if specifically you know that your opponent's bringing Scizor and you want to torch it in one move. We got Fire Blasted by the normal type Bull. Not even the Fire variant. Just normal, regular old box, big box store, average, ordinary, store brand Tauros. I have never felt so insulted. It was legendarily bad. I laughed, I cried, mostly cried. It was nasty. Okay, what do we got? We got some mint here, mild and rash. Might go through and optimize everybody's abilities. We've got a lot of mints. It's probably worth it. I know Onceler's already maxed, so it's just everybody else. Except for Dozo. Dozo's maxed too. He don't need nothing. Dozo's a beautiful boy. He don't need no improvement. He's fine just the way he is, and don't let nobody tell him otherwise. Okay, ain't nothing for us up here. We do got some items down here. A mint, a timer ball, and an ice stone. Ain't really nothing over there that means much to us. Alright, Max Ethers doing their thing. We will take the Max Ethers, they're good. We just run away from that. Yo, we seen any trainers yet? We seen even a one? No. I guess there were no trainers on this route. Alright. Now we deal with a legendary Pokemon. Now it gets a little scary. Alright, who is it? Diancie? We know what you do. You run away. You run away the moment that you see us. Wow, wah, indeed. Wow, wah, indeed. Oh, it's enraged? It's not gonna run. It's actually not gonna run. Okay. Then that means we're in for a fight, actually. We Dire Claw, we're still faster. Rock Polish, it's going for full speed control. Okay, this thing is dangerous as can be. It's still slower. Dire Claw hits. It goes for Ancient Power. That is resisted. We Brick Break you here. Wish that I had some kind of status. It endures the hit. Alright. Prevent stat loss. That's so cracked. Alright, what do we want to do? Onceler probably is fine here. We throw heal balls at you until we get you. We might actually get Diancie here, or it might wipe us. It's just going for Rock Polish. I don't think it's got moves to hit us. I don't think it's rocking anything good. So we just wait until our timer balls can be effective. So we huck at it and maybe get it on something else. We don't want it to get the Omni Boost. If it gets the Omni Boost, we could be screw-woned. But if that's its only main attacking move that it wants to use here, we might be okay. Flail is gonna hit like a truck. Okay. Those are its moves, right? That means Bramblegast, you're physical. Everything you got is physical. Why wouldn't we just bring in Staminacy on that? Ancient Power is resisted and Flail is physical. Staminacy just sits on you for days. Staminacy don't care. Yo, Staminacy, her name is what? Her name? That's not her name. Her name is Staminacy. Yo, that's her name! Her name is Staminacy! Did you see that, boys? We got legendary Diancie. Now the important question is, who do we leave behind for Diancie? That's a legend and a half, friends. Somebody's gotta go. I don't know who, though. I'm actually flustered. Dozo's a big boy, but he ain't no legendary. Jinx with the choice specs is the only really good special that we got, so we can't get rid of you. Bramblegast is speed control along with Onceler. Mamosh is never leaving. Staminacy just showed how powerful it is. The only one that could be expendable is Dozo. I'm sorry, Mafiosa, you gotta go because we're rocking legendaries. Yo, give me a name. Demon Girl, give me a name for Deonce. Ow! Son of a gun. I just bashed myself upside the dome piece. Ouch. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright, you got a name for me? Put 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds, and then I'm switching it up and I'm naming her. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a 2, a 1, and that's how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Alright. Yo, who sung that one song? It's like Diamonds in the Sky. Who was that? What artist sung that? It's like Diamonds in the Sky. Let's find out. Like Diamonds in the Sky. That was Rihanna. You know who it's gotta be then. You know who this is. This is Rihanna the Dancy. Dancy. How do you spell Rihanna? It's R-I-H, right? R-I-H-A-N-N-A. R-I-H-A-N-N-A. Rihanna's got those diamonds in the sky. Let's go. Okay. We're donezo. We are Dunzo. Alright, Rihanna, you are amazing, but we gotta get you Diamond Storm, of course. You've got Smackdown for hitting flying types. That's interesting. Flail is whatever. Rock Polish is whatever. I think we replace Smackdown because we don't really have anybody that benefits from it, but Staminasu has other things to hit folks with. Guard Split. Averages changes to defense and special defense with the foe. Don't care about that. Harden, we don't need. Alright. Now we just check items. What could we give to you? We'll default to a citrus berry because you're going to be bulky as can be. But if we got something better for you, we'll go ahead and peep it. Eviolite, that don't help you none. And then boost speed, boost special attack, but lower speed. You've got rock polish for the fact that you're slow as sin, right, Rihanna? You're hasty by nature, so up speed, lower defense. We don't want that on you. We want you to be tanky as can be, and you're slow naturally. Your up special attack but lower speed, we'll do that. Alright, and then Bramblegast needs a new ability. Mamos needs a new ability. Mild ups special attack, lowers defense. We don't want any of that. Ups defense but lowers special attack. We want that on good old Mamosh. That does you. And then Jinx Cerrone. So we give Jinx mild. It's not as good as modest, but it's better than just rocking physical. So we give you mild. Alright, and then once there's plus attack minus defense, who decided that that was good? I don't know. I don't know. But we're there. We're square. And now we peep who we're up against. It reads for cast. Yep, we want to know. I want to know your name. Ghosty Goose. We got Accelerola, or whatever her name is in there. Who do we want? Would actually be great to have Absolution with us. Bramblegast takes Nooch from most. So what are we probably facing? Like, this game loves Chandelure. We're probably going to be facing Chandelure with fire in its eyes. Once do you have any dark type moves that you can be cruising on? Any sort of dark typing stuff that we can use? No. Who's got dark? Jinx will be a good cleaner here. but you don't rock the initial. With Thick Fat, Mamosh actually baits Chandelure to attack into it and then shrugs it. So Mamosh ain't bad here. Alright, we got our free heal. The only one that we get. Yeah, Mamosh, what is your full kit? Are you rocking anything that we want? Ancient Power is not great. Do we have any good replacement moves for you? Because you don't need that anymore. First, we'll check this out. High HP. That is an amazing move from Mamosh. Mamosh, we're gonna switch you up. You no longer rock the Mud Slap. You now rock the High Horsepower. What else can we give you? Cross Poison. Ain't nothing there that you're doing, so instead we gotta go to your natural moveset. What do you got? Take down Icy Wind, lower speed for everybody. Speed control is better than Ancient Power. Speed control is absolutely better. And then you've got Double Hit. Double Hit's just so risky for only 70 base power. It's just too risky. I guess we gotta go with these. Do we teach you takedown though? Like, what else are we gonna put in that slot? Ice Fang, Icy Wind, Ice Shard. You know what? We leave the Ice and Ground dual type. You got your stabs unlocked. This is good. This is really good. Alright, we quick save here though. Yep, we want a quick save. Because I think we're just about done for the night. It's almost 2 in the morning if you're on the Eastern Standard Time. And it's still almost 2 if you're on the Eastern Substandard Time as well. Alright, ladies and gentle ladies, fellas of all ages from hither to thither, my phonies, my mahonies, and of course my jabronis. I know where you're at, my jabronis. I know who you are. You know who you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been a whole lot of fun. We are approaching maybe the run. If we can beat the E4, I'll consider this game beat. So we are rocking it. I guess we'll find out. Maybe we get another shot at Team Rocket again to take out Giovanni. Yo, that would be big for us. But for right now, that's it for today's episode of the Foxhound Show. I will catch you guys tomorrow, Sunday, right? So I might not be on tomorrow, but I will see you guys Monday for sure. If I'm not on tomorrow, maybe we wrap this up. After this game, I'm thinking of maybe throwing in Hive Blight or Digimon World Next Order. One of those two is probably my next target. So maybe an episode of Hive Blight just for roguelike fun and then move on to a longer playthrough of Next Order. Don't know yet. But regardless, that is our next episode me issue, not of this episode me issue. So with all that said, I'll catch all of you guys on the very next episode of the Foxhound Show. Good night, everybody.